Hi. Well, it is time for our December or our Same Six Wednesday flip. We do 6 months at a time, and then in the 7th month we do a flip. And I have all my pages all done and ready, but I need a cover and I need to create a book because I work on single pages, not into a book. I always want to put my book together and bind it a little bit so that I have an actual book to flip through. And so that's what I'm going to work on right now, is to create the cover so that I can bind it. And then at the end of this video, I will be doing a flip through. Now, this cover is just a little longer. It's a little more horizontal than it is vertical, due to the fact that I knew I would lose some to binding. I have, and what I did in the past with my other one is I used the leftovers from our stuffs that we got from other people. But this time it might be a little more difficult because I don't have very much stuff left. So I still have the stuff I had from the last 3 Same Six Wednesday rounds, and plus this stuff from the 4th. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use whatever I find that I need to use, whatever I find in here that works for me. And so all of it is fair game is what I'm trying to say. And I'm going to create a cover with those things, and then I'll bind the book, and then I'll show you a flip. So I'm just going to get real quiet and start working. Don't know what I'm going to do yet. I just have stuff. Okay guys, so I have finished making my cover, and I need to clean up so that I can actually bind the first 6 pages to the cover, and so I'm going to do that, and then I'll come right back and actually do a flip of this part 4 of the Same 6 Wednesday. Okay, so I did what is called a single sheet binding or slip knot binding, and because I'm hoping we're going to play again, I left a lot of length of cord, and this is just a temporary back piece on there. I didn't put a back on this book. I've left it with long tails so that I can continue to bind the next section. And that's what I did the last time, and then we played several more times, and I managed to get 3 sets of Same 6 Wednesday into one book, and it looked very nice. So I'm hoping that we can do that again. I'm hoping everybody wants to play some more. We've really enjoyed this project. But I will put a link right up there to the slip knot or single sheet binding that I use. I've used this binding many, many times. Love it. It allows your project to lay flat. So that's one of my most important things. And you saw that I made my cover. This was all out of stuff from bits and pieces left over from our different rounds of Same 6 Wednesday. So that was the cover. This was June of this year. These 6 things came from Jamie, and I turned that into a pocket and used her cord and the big numbers. I may have made the big numbers, I'm not sure. And this was a little metal piece that was there. And then I made a little notebook out of the beautiful digital that Jamie sent. And of course there it was. Jamie always uses, we always have a little Tim Holtz Peoples. And there was bling, this fun pearl trim. So that was June and Jamie's items. This is July, and these were my items. And I used my fibers to make just a little furry paper clip. And then I used my lace as part of the trim. I made some little invitations. We had some vellum pieces, and inside the vellum pieces there is I'll show it to you, a Rolodex card, which is like a little invitation. And I just made some folded up little envelopes out of my vellum. How did I do that? Okay. There was a chocolate box. It's actually a chocolate box with playing cards on the inside of it, and I used that. I wanted it to look like it was an invitation to tea. So I did that, and the pink butterflies were part of it. And there's some little pieces of the chocolate box. And then this was August, and these are Lisa's items. I made a pocket page out of the magazine page that she sent, and These flowers were difficult. This ribbon is it doesn't sew. So, but it was a lot of fun, and it came out real fun. And then this, I think, is an old mimeograph sheet, but I liked that. And there was a paper bag that I cut the pieces out of. We are, of course, always allowed to add our own stuff, so I added ribbon and I think a couple of buttons. So let's see. Maybe, no, Lisa wouldn't have set the buttons. So the page of magazine, the ribbon was 2. The paper, this paper bag was 3. This was 4. This was 5. She may have sent the buttons. But I really liked how it came out. This is September, and this one is Barbara's things. And this is a flippy floppy page, which I really loved. Barbara included some washi tape, and then her envelope was all painty. So and then there was envelopes plus this note card. So I made a page that flips back and forth and then has little note papers in it, because her little flowers were part of that. And this piece of paper that had this really cool like city on it. So this page has, like I said, a lot of interaction is what it's about. So that was September. This is October, and these were Maria's items, and she sent some, I think the washi may not have come from Maria. Yes, it may have been on her envelope, but she sent this ribbon and some rickrack. And like I said, we're allowed to add things, so I added these. She sent these little cards, which I used as tags for my my journal tags. Okay, she sent this little die cut, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and there was some Monopoly money, which I thought was a lot of fun. This, I think, was washi tape that was on the outside of her envelope. And then I'm not sure if she sent the paper bag or if I used it. All of these videos are in the playlist on my channel, which is called Same Sex Wednesday. And don't forget that down below in the description box is a list of the hoppers. This one is November, and November was Jean Peters items, and I had a lot of fun with this. This little snippet was part of it, and I created a basket because these eggs these are little playing cards. And she sent this little watch, it's a watch face, and so I used it to make a little monocle for this little guy. And then I just put these in like little tags, and then I created some tags. This is a little notebook. It just opens up, and a tag, and she sent the fiber and the buttons. So I made sort of a basket to hold the eggs and the tags. And that is round 6 of round 4 of Same Sex Wednesday. And guys, like I said, I don't know if we're going to do this again, but I hope so. And make sure in the description box below, there is a link to all of the hoppers that are playing in this round of Same Six Wednesday. And they all have flips of their projects for this time. If you click on the first link in the list, you'll go to the next person, and each person's list has the next person. So that all you have to do is click on the top link every time, and you'll end up right back here to me and have seen all 6 videos. And I hope you're enjoying this. We always have fun with this. And now I'm going to go and I'm going to say, go have fun. Make some art. Bye-bye.